Good morning, everyone. This is Alexander speaking. There will be changes regarding the Golden Visa program on the 1st of January 2022. So when before it was possible to invest into a eligible investment fund for 350,000 euros, now that threshold will be raised to 500,000 euros. And also the purchase of residential properties in Lisbon, Porto, Algarve, and the Silver Coast will be banned. This means that they are not eligible anymore for the Golden Visa program, but you can still buy commercial properties in those areas. Regarding the residential properties, they are now divided into the islands of Portugal. This means the collective islands of Madeira Island and the Azores. Or you can still invest into residential properties in the interior of Portugal. This means low density areas or less populated areas. We are now in the end of 2021, so the lawyers, banks, and investment fund managers are all overworked because all the investors want to finish their applications still this year so that they are not protected by the old regime. So as said before, the Portuguese real estate and islands, there will be changes regarding this. We partnered up with several partners that would be able to help you find a property in the locations of the islands or even in Portugal. So let us know if you need help or assistance by searching properties here in Portugal. The other topic is the raise of the investment funds in 2022. As said before, the amount will be raised from 350,000 to 500,000 euros. And something good here is that we also partnered up with several investment funds, so we can guide you regarding what funds are the more popular, and also we can give you some tips and insights of what other investors have been doing over the last years, because this type of investment started only in 2018. Regarding tax matters, the non-habitual resident regime is very famous here in Portugal. Unfortunately, it's not an advantage for US person, for American investors, but usually all the other citizenships or people living in other countries are eligible for this regime, and they have several tax advantages. Cryptocurrency is actually a very interesting topic right now in the whole world, and as Portugal has not yet regulated cryptocurrency in a legal form, neither in the tax legislation, this means that Portugal does not tax gains done with cryptocurrency. And actually, Lisbon is getting now to be known as the cryptocurrency capital and main city, because there is no tax regulation regarding cryptocurrency. And this means if you are a tax resident in Portugal or even a non-habitual resident in Portugal, you will not be taxed on cryptocurrency. The Portuguese citizenship, which is what many investors are after, is one of the best and strongest passports in the world. This means once you get the Portuguese citizenship, you can travel freely to several countries in the world. And to be eligible as a foreigner, you need to live at least 5 years legally in Portugal. These 5 years are counted with the validity of your valid residence permit, and you will need to have a diploma in A2 Portuguese language and have other connections to the country. So this is also a very interesting point. At last, we have the startup visa, which is very interesting and which can be applied by several business and entrepreneurs from foreign countries. The only requirement regarding the startup visa is that, comparing to the golden visa, you would need to actually live physically in Portugal and become a tax resident here to be able to renew this residence permit based on the startup visa. So this is very interesting for entrepreneurs. And if you have any doubts or any questions, just subscribe at our page or channel here on the YouTube, and we will come back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Take care.